Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time joining, welcome. I'm Bonnie, Old Soul Mermaid, and on this channel we do tarot unboxings. We discuss all things tarot, and today's video is an unboxing, and I just got it in the mail right now. My husband brought in the mail. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I have an idea, but I am not sure. And you can see it's a rainy day here in Austin, Texas, so it's got some rain on it. But it's a Kickstarter that I've been waiting a very long time for, and because, oh gosh, I think I backed it last fall or during the winter, and I have been waiting a very long time for it. So you'll know from the title what it is, but as of this moment, while I'm filming, I'm not quite sure. So we are going to unbox this. And like I said, it was a Kickstarter. Ooh, so there's gonna be some goodies. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so yes, this is what I thought it was. Journey of the Sacred Bee. So, yay! I don't even remember what the goodies are. Nice little muslin bag. And there's something in the bag, too. This cute little bee pin. It's been a hot minute that I've been waiting for this deck. Very, very cute. I can't read the writing here, but I know this must be one of the cards. So I am so happy. I hope the whole box will fit in this bag. It's a nice heavy duty, it's not linen, it's more like a burlap. And see the beautiful printing. Very, very cool. And in the blue tissue paper. See, I didn't know I was going to get this. Or maybe I did it one time and I totally forgot. Oh, wow. Okay, you can use this two-sided spread cloth. And you'll probably see me using this now in some of my unboxings. Oh, look at this. It's nice and heavy and double-sided, so it's kind of a fleece, velveteen fabric, and then a cotton on the front. So you can use both sides. Very, very cool. I am so excited about this spread cloth. And it is the perfect size. Yay! And like I said, I've waited a long time for this. And here is something about the cloth, the Journey of the Sacred Bee reading cloth and crystal grid. I hope you enjoy your reading cloth and crystal grid. The front is custom designed fabric to match the deck, and then care directions. Oh, wow. So the creator is Kelly Burton, sacredsoultarot.com. And I just hopped on as soon as I got this mail to unbox it for you. So I'm sorry I did not research if this video is available on a website or an Etsy shop. And I should have, and I apologize. My guess is it probably is. So you can maybe go on the Kickstarter page and look for the Journey of the Sacred Bee tarot, and it would, if it's available, it'll probably send you to a pre-order page. But look at this. Beautiful, my favorite magnetic box, magnetic closure clamshell box, heavy duty. It's a nice matte, and look at these colors. And I'm sorry if it's not quite as bright in here. Like I said, it's a rainy day here in Central Texas. Journey of the Sacred Bee, a 78 card tarot journey. And we've got like the, you know, the grid that was on the tarot cloth. Beautiful sunflower. This is labeled as a first edition. So that leads me to believe that even if it's sold out now, it's going to be available again. But like I said, go to Kickstarter, look up the title, and it will probably send you over to a page where you can pre-order or order. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, I did get, there's a little piece of paper here. Oh, just thanks for your order. I'm happy to share the Journey of the Sacred Bee Tarot with you. A portion of the profits from the sale of the deck goes to the Honeybee Foundation. Okay, did not know that, and I'm so glad. If you would like to stay up to date on new products, including a digital version of the Journey of the Sacred Bee journal, visit the website below. So here is the website, sacredsoultarot.com. Because you know how I am with links. And you know, I do this all from my phone, and I find that the links that I put don't take you to where I want you to go. So maybe if I did it on a computer, it would be different. But anyway, oh, look at this. It is signed. So I have copy 47 out of 840 copies. And inside it says, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu is the quote. The person who did the quote. Beautiful little matte guidebook, which we'll take a look at. Beautiful ribbon. Your journey begins here. Gorgeous, gorgeousness. I'm going to reach over to get my scissors because these are wrapped in plastic. You guys, it has been a very long time. And again, no fault of the deck creator. She's kept us apprised of, you know, what's going on. And it's just like, you know, it was around the time of the Antiquities and Magic. It was just that, the perfect storm, you know, timing is everything. Is the saying. Oh my gosh, you guys. Am I upright? I'm upside down. We're going to get in closer. So I'm sorry in advance if I bump my phone. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. These are like, this is like a turquoise foil etching. Metallic. I don't know if my phone is picking it up, but these are gorgeous. It's got this sacred crystal, kind of a grid, sacred grid on here with the bees, and these are a night. You'd be very happy with the cardstock for you riffle shufflers. It's a wonderful matte. Not thick though. It's not like that rose petal finished cards that, you know, that can be hard to shuffle but wonderful to touch. These are edged in a wonderful metallic or holographic blue. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, you guys, let's get into it. Let's look at these gorgeous cards. I think, yeah, you can see them pretty well. Okay, the journey is card number 1. So for the Fool. This is collage art, it looks like, maybe digital collage. I can't remember, you guys. And then the symbols at the top. The elemental symbol. This is fantastic. The Magician. Do I need to get in? I just really want you to see these cards in all their glory. I'm gonna go up. Look at that. That is a fantastic magician. The Priestess. I don't know if this is all digital collage or a mixture of digital collage and mixed media art. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited. This was well worth the wait for me. The Empress. I know everybody is attracted to different forms of art. I happen to love collage art. The Emperor. The Hierophant. Fantastic. See, this Hierophant card isn't triggering to me. The Lovers. Okay, so this has the people in here. It's like vintage from Victorian or actually more Edwardian times so far, it looks like. The Chariot. I know this deck was very inexpensive as far as Kickstarters go because I got in at the early bird. Strength. There's a lion face superimposed. The Hermit. These are so beautiful. Look at the colors, you guys. The Wheel. Justice. I like the depiction of the heart or the bee. Which one's going to be heavier? The Hanged One. Death. A destroyed honeycomb. Oh, this is beautiful, you guys. I am so excited. Oh, wow. So they renamed a card to Alchemy for Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. Now, I would say this follows RWS, but it's its own thing. The Star. It isn't like a, you know, just a straight-on clone. The Moon. And these feel very nice. Super matte, thin, not bulky cardstock. The Sun. Look at how beautiful. And no naked babies. Judgment. And if you are getting any value to this video, if you're enjoying the look of these cards, I would encourage you to hit a like, a subscribe, a notification bell. Here's the world. I'm a very small channel and I would truly appreciate it, and I appreciate all my subscribers at this time. Thank you for taking the time of watching this, watching my videos. So now we are getting, so this was the world, so we're heading into the suits. Root of the Power of Fire. So instead of the Ace of Wands, we've got the Root of the Powers of fire. So she is, actually, it is kind of its own thing now. Dominion. And she's got the astrological symbols. So also you can see down here, so 2 of Wands. But she has a keyword. Okay, very cool. Virtue for the 3 of Wands. I'm going to be excited to look through this book. And yes, the astrological correspondences. The 4 of Wands is perfected work. That's not typically what we get with the RWS, like a celebration. But it could be perfected work, you know, that's reason to celebrate. The 5 of Wands, well, here we go, a little bit more traditional with strife. And the 6 of Wands, victory. Seven of Wands is valor. It's like a griffin type creature. Swiftness for the 8 of Wands. So this deck is RWS inspired, but it has, you know, it's very much its own little thing. I don't have anything, I believe, in my collection like this. That's why I was attracted to this. Persistence for the 9 of Wands. And I really am loving this collage work, but I do love collage decks when they are done right. 10 of Wands, oppression. Princess of Wands. So instead of the page, we're going to have a princess. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. Wow. The King of Wands. Got that fire, like Leo energy. Now we're going into the Cups. Root of the powers of water. So the Ace of Cups. Okay, so it says the Ace on the top. 2 of Cups. The key word is love, and we've got the astrological symbols. Abundance for the 3 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, and the key word is apathy. Disappointment for the 5 of Cups. Pleasure for the 6 of Cups. I love the daisies. These feel really nice, you guys. The 7 of Cups, seduction. I would say, you know, you would think it would be choices, but it's seduction. And you can see how having a lot of, you can be seduced by having so many choices. I like that. 8 of Cups, so it says renounce. Renounce what no longer serves. Happiness for the Nine of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment. Ten of Cups. Satiety or satiety. I'm having trouble reading the font. I guess I should get my glasses. But this is a beautiful card. Princess of Cups. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Beautiful. The Knight of Cups. I love this knight. Yeah, I don't think I have anything quite like this in my collection. Queen of Cups. The King of Cups. Now, like I said, I love collage, and I find this just totally like a visual feast. So many things to get visually immersed in. Now we are at the Ace of Wands, root of the powers of air. The Two of Swords is peace. That's the key word down here. Three of Swords, sorrow. Four of Swords, recovery. Five of Swords is defeat. Six of Swords, earn success. Interesting. That keyword is interesting. I'm gonna have to read the book on that. Futility for the Seven of Swords. That is interesting too. You know, fighting a losing battle. I guess it can be interpreted that way. Kind of more of a reversed meaning. I would use that more for, you know, if you read with reversals. Interference for the Eight of Swords. I like that keyword on there for the Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords, despair. Ten of Swords, ruin. So many elements to this card, to all these cards. Artistically, you know, visually, symbolically. Princess of Swords. Knight of Swords. I love the use of the owl here. Queen of Swords. You can barely see the queen. She's there. I like this queen. Beautiful. And the king as the eagle. resolute look on this eagle. I mean, he is like the king of the birds. Root of the powers of the earth, so the Ace of Pentacles. Change. Well, let's see. They say 2D, so that's not pentacles. I'm just going to look at the book. Okay, so it's going to be discs. They're calling the pentacles discs in this deck. Effort for the 3 of discs. Four of discs, the keyword is power. Worry for the 5 of discs. The 6 of discs, the keyword is success. Seven of discs is patience. Eight of discs is mastery. Nine of discs is gain. And the humanoid, well, the human figure here is a drawing. The 10 of discs is wealth. I like how it's depicted with all the little flowers. Princess of discs. The Knight of discs. And the Queen of discs. It's a beautiful card. And the King of discs. I think he's the only older gentleman, maybe, that we've seen in this. Somebody over 40, I guess, in this deck. So let's zoom back up again. And we're just going to take a look. Oh yeah, it's going to, once it's worked through, it's going to shuffle very, very well. If you overhand shuffle, I'm hoping that the edging will hold up well, that, you know, with heavy use, that it will, you know, fade nicely and not just come off in clunks like this type of edging can do. But to me, the production value is very, very beautiful. Now, if you want to riffle, I can barely get my hands around, y'all, so they're a little bit stiff, but you can riffle shuffle it. Just needs to be worked through. I'm going to try it with my side shuffle here, and I can do that very well. I love this cardstock. Now we're going to take a little look at the book, just really quick. Journey of the Sacred Bee. Let your journey begin here. So there's a few little bee musings, and there is a table of contents. How to use this tarot deck, phases of the journey, doing a tarot reading, 3-card spreads, Sacred Bee Adventure spread, the Moon Tarot spread, 4-card Elemental Enlightenment reading, using the Journey of the Sacred Bee for journaling, and then it goes into the meaning of the cards, sacred geometry, and the dimensions of the deck. But she talks about a Metatron's cube, the Vitruvian man, and the sacred geometry, the flower of life, the tree of life. This is wonderful. So here you get just very basic meanings for just a sentence or two for each of the suits. And you'll get an overview for each of the suit and the elemental symbol. So you get a very small black and white picture, which is good. Sometimes you don't get a picture at all. For the majors, you get the Hebrew letters. So the Hebrew letters are up there. The planet, you get the journey, the divinatory meaning. And some like a key phrase. So the pictures are slightly bigger for the trumps. So yeah, it's a very nice little white book. I'm going to be enjoying going through this. There's a quote by Albert Einstein: "If the bee disappeared off the surface of the globe, then man would have only 4 years of life left. No more bees, no more pollination, no more plants, and no more animals, no more man." Oh my gosh, that is sobering. And there's a quote by Christy Lefteri, the author of the book Beekeeper of Aleppo: "Where there are bees, there are flowers, and wherever there are flowers, there is new life and hope." Oh my gosh, you guys. So let me know in the comments what you think about this deck. I hope, if you are interested, that it is still available. It is beautiful. I don't have anything like it in my collection. I'm so happy to finally have it. Like I said, I've waited for it a long time, but the creator did keep us apprised, and yeah, I think it is beautiful. So that concludes my walkthrough and first impressions of Journey of the Sacred Bee. Beautiful deck. There's obviously no issues with of it being diverse. It's largely a bee deck, nature deck, with some old Victorian people collaged in. Just a few of those, some statues depicting people. So, you know, no judgment there. It's largely a bee deck. Beautiful production. If it's available, I'd highly recommend it. I will be back after I've read with it for a while. It is a fantastic deck. So thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with me, and until next time, bye-bye.